Okay. So, right, I think now it is okay. Good. So, and yes, and Artyom is here. Perfect. Yeah, so I will, let's let him in. Mhm. Mhm. Artyom, hello, hello. Right. Okay, Artyom,
Hi.
hi. Good to see you. Hi, hi. Okay,
Hi, hi. Good to
Artyom,
see you too.
I think you are doing really well this moment. Yes, how are things? Where are you?
I'm in the green zone near my house
Yeah.
because I've catched a flu or something like this, and then and I had a high temperature at night,
Mm-hmm.
and my son he had high temperature too, but the weather is good. That's why I didn't go to work, and
Mm-hmm.
now I'm here near my house, and I'm not in very good shape now, but it's okay now.
All right, all right. Artyom, I wish you a speed recovery. Yeah, so get better soon. I hope it's
Thank
nothing
you.
serious or whatever. So, and we have just remembered about your conference. Yeah, just before you joined in, we were speaking about it. So, Artyom, how did it go? Tell us a bit about it.
It was really amazing because we had about 80 person attendances. Can I say
Mm.
attendances?
Attendance. Uh-huh.
Attendance in person, and about uh, 300 online,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very exciting uh, to watch this to listen
Mm-hmm.
uh, the lectures, and it was really interesting experience, and I think like I said before, nobody did this uh, before
Mm-hmm.
before us,
Yes, that's
and
right.
and after it our community became bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm an owner of a big chat, like Telegram channel
Yeah.
with the physicians who work who physicians who work with the pelvic pain,
Mm-hmm.
and there is about uh, 150 person in this chat,
People,
and
yeah.
I think ah people,
People.
yes, and I think it's cool because this is the only chat
Mm-hmm.
for chronic pelvic pain for
Mm-hmm.
for physicians who interested in chronic pelvic pain, and that's why I think we have many future opportunities to make it bigger, and to make this conference like this annually, yes,
Annually. Mm-hmm. Annually.
annually.
Right.
And also good news is that uh, my work approved approved
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
approved in approved for conference in Toronto. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I will go there, and I will have speech.
Yay. Okay,
Yes,
you will make a speech, yes?
yes, yes, yes.
Amazing, amazing. Artyom, that is great news, really. When is the conference in Toronto?
It will be at the last can I say the last days of September
Yeah.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
And now the biggest issue is visa and something like this.
Right, I guess so. I guess so. What are the options? Do you have an idea?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, do you have an idea what are the options of getting the visa to Canada?
I think I have a good chances because have a visa to United States. I had a visa to United States. I had a visa to Europe. That's why I have official job. That's why, and also I have an invitation to the conference. That's why I think it's maybe for me it's not very difficult. But I heard that in Canada there is a difficult form, very difficult form you need to write down, and if you will do it not myself, if I will do it myself, I can make many mistakes, and they will not approve it, and that's why I want to ask some visit centers to help me with it, but it's not very it's not very cheap, because I think every visa now for Russians is expensive. Like visa in Europe is about maybe 30 or 50,000 rubles.
Wow. Okay, internet finished at the most interesting point. Yes, unfortunately, at the very interesting point. Yes. Okay, but that is fantastic news.
Yes. Sorry, I have disconnection. I had this disconnection. Okay, do you hear me?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay, super. Something like this. That's why it's great news. But I think, and also I made a surgical procedure yesterday, new surgical procedure, and that's why I've been very maybe stressed, and that's why my body gave me the flu.
Yeah, I see. So the immune system probably reduced. That is
because it's very intense. I had very intense few days. It's most intense days, I think, maybe for a couple of years for me. That's why it's difficult.
Okay, right. But Artem, did the operation go well?
Yes. It was good, and it's interesting. I have a video of this surgical procedure, and I think this is a new one for, but in Russia, I think a little physicians can do it.
Yep, that's right. Perfect. Wow, amazing. Very good. Artem, last time when we met, yes, on Thursday, you said you're a bit worried that technology will let you down because you had many online speakers. So how was it in terms of technology? Did everything go well?
It's a great question, because first of translator was not very good, and that's why even my parents said they are not physicians, but they told me that the translator, the transcription was not good, and because
the translation wasn't good,
translation wasn't good, because he spoke a little bit strange and weird, like not natural, and but some people said that it's okay. It's very difficult to make synchronize translation.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
But internet was good, and there is no big issue with this. There was no big issue with it.
Okay. So for the future, Artem, Olga was the manager of translating bureau, yes, translating center. I'm sure she's got anyone reliable.
Sorry, I had disconnection.
Yes.
Oh, I heard that. Yes.
Yes, I said that Olga used to be the manager of translating office, yeah, and I'm sure she's got many connections, many useful connections in these terms, you know.
Oh, cool. And I will I will I remember this information because I think in future we will have some similar conference, and I think synchronized translation or will need it. We need it
Will be
us.
necessary, yes, or we will need.
Will be necessary for us. Yes.
Yeah, right. Yes. I mean, synchronized translating is, of course, a difficult thing, and not every translator can do it, obviously, yes. And of course, the translators usually need the materials before in order to prepare, you know, a little bit better.
And it was funny that our American colleagues
Mhm.
didn't receive didn't send their presentation, their slides,
Mhm.
and but I asked them to do it, and they didn't do it. They sent it only before the conference,
That's
few
upsetting.
few hours. Maybe this is was this was the reason why it was not very good.
Yeah, right. Okay, but anyway, this is also experience, and I'm sure the key thing is to be, you know, understandable, and hopefully that was the matter, right?
But I want personally I want to, because there was a broadcast in English too, in the English website,
Mhm.
and I want personally I want to watch in English all of conference. It was 5.5 hours.
Okay, okay, right. Yes, that's a great thing. Yes, especially because you're also going to give a talk. Yes, and it's great to hear this live presenting language. Yes, presentation language. It is well worth doing it. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So great, Artyom. Thanks so much for sharing very interesting information. And I'm also happy that everything went well. Yes, everything was good, a success, a great success.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good. Right, Olga, maybe you also want to ask Artyom anything. Is there something you want to ask?
I I haven't any question because it's a lot of interesting information.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Then, guys, let's get started, right? And we will check out some vocabulary that I actually asked you to check out as a homework. Before that, very, very quickly, we will refresh 3 stories or 3 texts that people were talking about. Yes, we read it last time. And can you remind me just the topic very shortly? What was the first text about? Olga, do you remember what was the conflict about? Or what was the
Yes, it was a conflict between this girl and her future mother-in-law,
Yeah.
because this girl is a vegetarian, and her future mother-in-law didn't didn't see eye to eye.
Yes.
And she proposed this girl to try some foods that she cooked, and this girl refused.
Very good. Brilliant, brilliant answer. Thank you so much. Artyom, how about the second guy? What was his problem? What was the misunderstanding?
And there was a problem with his job, because co-workers asked him to print something, photocopying something
Yeah.
all the day long, and it was not. He disagreed with it.
He disagreed, yeah, in the past.
He sorry.
He disagreed in the past.
Yes, he disagreed with it, And but after that, it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Exactly. He got a positive feedback in the end. Yes, and the boss agreed with him. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Olga, what about number 3? What was the matter here?
So, sorry, I need to exit for 5 minutes. We will go with my son to home, and after it, I will log in. Okay.
Yes, sure.
minutes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
All right. So, Olga, what about number 3? What was the matter?
It's conflict between two так,
Mhm.
я забыла, как это слово.
Flatmates, yeah? Flatmates.
Flatmates, between two flatmates, because one of them is a control freak.
Yes, that's right.
And another woman is a normal woman who make an order after not immediately after, for example, she cooked, but for some time for some time she relaxed.
After, a bit later, exactly.
Yes.
So, and that is why they need to find a compromise, right? Okay, exactly. So, and here we've got some words and phrases, yes? In some cases, they are a little bit idiomatic, right? And we need to match them to their meanings and definitions. For example, last time we discussed the one, we didn't see eye to eye, and that has nothing to do with eyes. What does that mean? What does that phrase mean?
It's mean that people can't understand each other.
That's right. They have different opinions, yeah? So they didn't see, or they don't see eye to eye. We're going to try out other phrases, yes? Hopefully you could check them out as homework. If not, we will get back to them, yeah? Okay. Right. So the first is also done here. I had a disagreement or a fight with them, which means clashed with somebody, yeah? Had a disagreement or fight. Let's see in the text. So that was about the second boy. A couple of years ago, I clashed with my coworkers. I had fight or misunderstanding with them, right? Okay, look at number 2. They realized they were wrong and stopped arguing. Any ideas which phrase it is? Or should
I think it's back down.
Okay, back down, and let's see. It was text 2, if I'm not mistaken, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, but in the end, my boss intervened and they backed down. What's a good alternative for this in Russian?
Ну, отступить.
Да, так и есть. Ага, back down. Тут близко, да, похоже. To back down, отступить. Okay, go on the third.
We should probably agree on a solution that's acceptable to both of us. We should probably find a compromise.
Find a compromise. Very good. And it was text number 3, yes? Let's see. We should probably try to find a compromise. Yeah? Okay, good. Let's go on.
You are not supposed to say the opposite of what your elders say.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to contradict.
Contradict. Very good. Very good. And this was text number
1.
Yeah. Okay. I was brought up not to contradict my elders. Yeah. And here is also a good phrase. I was brought up. To bring up, it's a phrasal verb, yeah? Расти кого-то, про детей, yeah? И используется он в passive, если мы про себя говорим. I was brought up. Меня растили таким образом, что я не да, не пререкался, скажем так.
Со
Yeah?
старшими. Мгм.
I was brought up. It's a passive form in here. Yeah? Меня так растили. Меня так воспитывали.
Brought up — это растить, да?
Bring up, да, растить или
Bring up.
bring up. Мгм. Или воспитывать. Bring up. But it is passive here because my parents did it to me.
Мгм.
So I was brought up, not to contradict. Yeah, that's so good.
Мгм.
So bring up and brought up.
Мгм.
Good. Wonderful. Number 5.
My boss got involved in the argument to find a solution. My boss intervened.
Intervened. Yeah.
Intervened.
Mm.
Intervened.
And that's right. Intervened. And it was
Интервенция.
also, yeah, it was about this conflict, and we have it,
Mhm.
yes. But in the end, my boss intervened, yeah, and they backed down. Yes, okay, right. Let's go on. Number 6.
We didn't have the same opinion. We didn't see eye to eye.
Brilliant. Okay, we discussed it. Yes, okay. Let's go on.
She often starts an argument with me. She
Mhm.
often pick a fight.
Yes, but she often have a look starts, and then she always
Picks.
speaks.
Picks.
A fight. Let's see. It was the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. My flatmate picks a fight with me every time I cook. Yes. So she starts an argument. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Number 8.
The basic problem is that she's control freak.
Mhm.
The underlying issue.
Yes. The underlying issue.
Underlining.
Yeah.
Underlying
Uh-huh.
issue.
That's right. The underlying issue. And let's see. It was also the last one. Yes, because the underlying issue is that she's a hopeless control freak, and I'm not. Yes. Okay. Underlying issue, that means the basic problem. Number 9.
I really found it difficult to accept what she said. I really had an issue with what she said.
With what she said, yes. To have an issue means to find difficulties to accept something. And wasn't it the first one? Yeah. So, but I really had an issue with what she said. I could not accept it. Yes, I didn't want to agree. Good. And number 10.
My coworkers formed a group against me. My coworkers gang up on me.
Yes, but ganged in the past.
Ganged
up.
Not ganged.
No, gang. Gang — это такая банда, на самом деле, да, существительным, но тут используется как глагол, очень интересно, да?
Ganged up on me.
On me, okay? Против меня заговорились.
Объединились, да,
Объединились против меня, да? И против здесь on me, yeah? They ganged up on me. Let's see, it was about the work, yeah? Okay. And some of my co-workers ganged up on me, right? And said I was being disrespectful, which is not the issue. Okay, perfect. Now we have all the words. Yes, we got them all, and that's fantastic. Let's practice them a bit, okay? Do you have the words and phrases in your copybook, or should I demonstrate them for you?
Yes, I have these phrases.
You have them, yes? Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to read you the same sentences, okay, that we've just discussed. You need to repeat the same sentences, but using the new phrases. Okay, you can look at the phrases. It's no problem if you want to. Yeah. For example, you are not supposed to say the opposite of what your elders say. So I repeat, you are not supposed to say the opposite of what your elders say. And you need to repeat, but with a different word. Like you are not supposed to.
Can I say I don't see eye to eye?
No, not really. To say the opposite is to
contradict.
Yeah. Okay. So repeat the whole sentence.
I don't contradict what elders say.
Yeah. I will repeat my sentence again. Repeat it, but with a different phrase. You are not supposed to say the opposite of what your elders say.
I don't contradict.
You are not. Прям точно так же. You are not.
I'm not supposed. You are not supposed to contradict to elder people.
Yeah. Okay.
Say.
Yeah, to what the elders say. Okay. Yeah, all right. So Artem, welcome back. Yes, we are working with the vocabulary. Yes, now. Okay. So I think I will show you the phrases. It will be a bit easier. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. So, right. Artem, I'm saying some sentences. The task is to rephrase these sentences using the new vocabulary. Okay? Right? Olga, one more for you. Yes, one more for you. My co-workers formed a group against me.
My co-workers ganged up on me.
Perfect. Okay, so we have already used ganged up on me. Then we had, which one was it? Contradict, yeah? Yes. Artem, for you, okay, try out, choose the correct word. So, we didn't have the same opinion.
Didn't see eye to eye.
Very good. Okay, Olga, your turn. I had a disagreement or a fight with them.
Next fight. I'm not sure. Maybe I clashed with him.
Yeah, that's very good. With them.
With them.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Artem, your turn. Yes. I really found it difficult to accept what she said.
Had an issue with it.
Yeah, okay. So say the same sentence, yeah, but with the new phrase. I really found it difficult to accept what she said.
I really I really had an issue with what she said.
Very good. Okay, Olga, your turn. Yes. She often starts an argument with me.
She often picks fights with me.
Very good. Brilliant. Okay. Artem, your turn. You are not. Okay, we had it. I'm sorry. We should probably agree on a solution that's acceptable for both of us.
I think we need to find a compromise to something.
Well, that's it. We should find a compromise. Yeah.
It's funny that it's easy sentence for me, but those who are for Olga, Yeah, I don't know some of them.
Okay, it's a coincidence. I don't do it especially. Yes. Okay, so Olga, for you, the basic problem is that she is a control freak.
The underlying issue, she is a control freak.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Artem, for you, they realized they were wrong and stopped arguing.
They realize that they need to back down. No?
Yeah, or they just backed down and stopped arguing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Backed down. Yes, it is from back down. Okay. Olga, for you, my boss got involved in the argument to find a solution.
My boss intervened and got the solution.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Any other questions with these words? Nope. I hope they got better now. Right. Now let's look at some more sentences that will be with these words. Hold on a second. Here, have a look. You've got here 10 sentences. Here are some words to complete the sentences with. I will ask you first to work individually. Please look at the sentences and complete them with the word from the box. Okay? Just let me know when you are ready. Couple of minutes for you.
Oops.
Artem, if you need any help, just let us know, but I'm sure many of them you will manage, okay? So try it out. Try it out.
Do you hear this sound?
No.
Because there is a sound from another apartment where it's repair.
No, we don't hear anything.
Okay.
We are lucky.
Yes, we don't hear anything.
Варя, Ваня, открой дверь, просто. Варя.
Okay, shall we check or do you need a minute more?
No, I think we
No,
can check.
it's fine. Okay, then Artem, you'll start.
If you witness bullying, it's your duty to intervene. I think.
Mhm. Intervene,
Intervene.
Okay, good. Olga, the same?
Even if you don't see eye to eye with someone, you can usually ignore you. I can see differences.
Differences. Okay, perfect. Artem, go on then.
Never ever, I don't know, contradict your teacher. No?
Never ever contradict your teacher. Okay, Olga, the same?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Never ever contradict. Mm.
I have a student who contradicts me constantly.
Seriously, what about?
About Russian literature, because he has his own opinion for all questions.
Okay, I see, I see. Fine. Also possible. I mean, it's not bad when a teenager has an opinion, is it? Right, but difficult to deal with.
Mhm.
Okay, Olga, your turn.
If you have an issue with someone, it's best to sort it out in private.
Yeah, that's so good. Okay. Not sure if Artem is available. Olga, then take the next one. Yeah.
Never pick a fight with someone who's bigger than you.
Yes. Such a good recommendation. Right, a very practical one. Never pick a fight with anyone. Okay, perfect. Then we've got another group of sentences. Yes, let's see. Olga, what about 6?
If you want to avoid clashing with others, find a job you can do alone.
Yep, that's right. Also true. Yes. Okay, clashing with others. All right, go on.
The underlying issue is where fight is power.
Is every fight is power. Okay, that's fine. Go on.
Ganging up
Mm-hmm.
on someone is sometimes a necessary evil.
Okay, evil. Do you
Ой,
understand the
evil.
word evil?
Evil.
Evil.
Evil — it's зло.
Зло. Ага, necessary evil, необходимое зло. Ага. Right. То есть, ну, такая необходимость. All right, fine. Go on.
Avoid backing down in any situation. It's a sign of weakness.
Yeah, fine. And
There is always a compromise if you are open to it.
compromise if you're open to it. Okay, perfect. Now we've got all of them. Do you get all the sentences? Do you understand them all?
To be honest, I don't understand good the tense sentences.
Number 10. Yeah, so there is always a compromise if you're open to it. That means if you want to find a compromise, if you want to find the conclusion with anyone, then you will always do it. If you are open to it, yes, if you want to do it. Всегда можно найти компромисс, если ты к этому готов или открыт.
There's always a compromise. То есть всегда есть компромисс, получается, да?
Ну, мы по-русски скажем, всегда можно найти компромисс. Да? Всегда существует какая-то середина, если ты к ней готов. Yes? Okay. So guys, now I will ask you to work together without me, and I will ask you to choose any 5 sentences, any 5 statements, and discuss. Do you agree with this statement or do you disagree, and why? Yes. For example, let's say, if you witness bullying, it's your duty to intervene. Artem, would you agree with that? Do you think it's true?
I think yes.
What's that?
It's not a good habit maybe to bullying someone. That's why. But
Okay.
but I think in school, and when I was a teenager in school, it was a usual thing.
Do you think Russian schools are full of bullying?
Yes, but I think everywhere teenagers like to do this thing because they are a little bit not crazy, but they have many their hormone system like break them or something like this, and that's why it's like a competition, some competition, and we are like animals.
All right. So if you are walking in the street and you see some bullying, which is happening, would you intervene?
It depends, I think. It depends if I don't know. I think most times yes, but I think in some situation I don't intervene this.
Okay. Olga, what is your opinion? Would you agree or disagree with this statement?
I'm agree with this statement, and if I столкнуться с этим,
Face.
if I faced it on the street, I think I stopped and tried to hear what's this conversation about, and it's not so dangerous. I'm walk away, but if, for example, teenagers start to fight another teenagers, I think I will call the police.
Okay, fine. So Olga, you had many conditional sentences here because you have if and so on. It's imaginary situation. So after if comes
Simple.
Past simple, yeah?
Past simple.
And then the next part? Я бы.
I would.
Okay, try it again. Если бы это была не серьезная стычка, я бы пошла дальше. Если бы было серьезно, я бы позвонила в полицию.
If it was not so serious problem, I would walk away. And if it was serious, I would call police. Call police.
No preposition.
I would call the police. Call the police.
Okay, perfect. Right. So yeah, conditionals under control. Okay, good. Now, guys, continue doing the same thing without me this time. Okay, choose any other 4 statements you like and talk about them. Okay, go on.
Sorry, what means clashing? Because for me it's difficult. I don't know this word.
Okay, Olga, can you help us? What is to clash with somebody?
Clash, it's like, ну как, столкновение, have a problem.
Have an argument, have a disagreement, yes, have a fight with anyone, yes? Just to clash with somebody, yeah? Right? Okay. Artem, any other that you want to check out?
No, I think no.
The rest is good. Okay, so guys, then choose and discuss. You can actually start right now, yes? Choose any 4 other sentences and discuss what you think and what your partner thinks, okay?
Okay.
Pick up the next one.
Yes, I can start about sentence number 9. Avoid backing down in any situation. It's a sign of weakness. I disagree with it because I think sometimes you need to back down because it's the right thing, and you don't need to push. Do you hear this voice? This sound?
Yes.
Пришли соседи, и они еще мне трубу отрезают, что-то штукатурка летит, в общем, короче, полный кайф. Because you don't need every time push to someone, and sometimes you need to back down.
You mean, if I understand, you mean that it's sometimes it's smart to, it's not a weakness, it's a как это, проявление ума. It's a sign of smart. Yes?
Yes, that's right, I think.
Okay, I agree, because I also would like to choose this. And I absolutely agree with you. And I choose also sentences 3. Never ever contradict your teacher. To be honest, it's interesting question, because I know that in some situation teacher cannot have absolutely truth, and it's always interesting to listen another opinion. But some students always like always fight with teacher.
Fight or argue with
argue. Yes.
I think I agree with you that it depends, and because I think sometimes you can argue with the teacher, it's normal, but it depends on situation. And because if you never ever contradict with your teacher, is like like, I don't know, dictator style. It's not good.
Yes, and in this case, you can I can't opportunity to выразить свое мнение, to say your opinion. If you have to.
Yes, I think yes, to have your opinion and to, yes, I think yes. Okay, my to voice your opinion.
Yes, voice your opinion.
Okay, next one, I think ganging up on the sentence number 8, ganging up on someone is sometimes a necessary evil. I think it's not a good habit, and because you can, I think in every situation you can manage your situation face to face without I think ganging up is something like bullying with a group of people, and I think it's not right, and there is no thing like necessary evil to gang up someone on someone. That's why I disagree with it.
Yes, I agree with you, but sometimes if you work in a collective, if you work with a in a big collective, and some of your colleague not ну, нечестно, это not honest.
Not right, maybe. Not right.
Not right, completely not right. And for example, during my ну, как в то время, как я работала, забыла все английские слова. On my work, I had an accident when our colleague wasn't right, because we remarked that she крадет. Крадет. Красить.
Steal.
Thank you. Steal money from kassa.
From bank, from, I don't know, not from bank, from cash machine.
Oh, cash desk. From cash desk, and we ganged up with my colleague and discuss with this girl this situation, and in this case she understood and stopped it. But in several weeks she увольняться.
Fired, I think.
Fire.
Это уволить, fired, I think, уволиться.
Fired. She fired.
No, but it's I think it's when you it's not, I think in this case it's not any it's not an evil from you, because she I don't know, break the law. She and it's if she steals something, it's not good, and that's why you probably you could call the police and something like this, but you didn't you didn't do it, and that's why I think it's not an evil, it's the good thing for her, but I think it's a little bit another situation.
Yes, it's I agree that it's not it wasn't evil, but I think in some case for проучить, чтобы наказать. I think in some case it's it can be this necessary.
Okay, it could be. I think it could
be. For example, to said about this, shift
Sorry, can you repeat this?
For example, to set about this situation to director.
Yes.
It's also, it's not necessary, it's not evil.
Yes, I agree.
Only police is evil.
Okay, my turn is. If you have an issue with someone, it's best to sort it out in private. I think this is the right argue. This is the right statement, because I don't know why, because, but I think it's right.
Because it's polite, usually.
Yes, I think yes.
And intelligent, it's умный.
And it's right.
Etiquette of
it's more ethics, maybe, like
ethics.
maybe.
Yes.
Okay. It's more ethical.
Ethical.
More ethical.
Ethical. Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Artem, which was the most interesting sentence for you to talk about?
About ganging up. Maybe.
Okay. Have you ever faced anything like that at work? Have you seen the situation that people gang up on someone?
Yes, I think it's not usual thing, but time by time it happens.
From time to time, yeah. From
time to time. From time to time, it happened. Yes. It happened, and this is how our world works.
Yes.
And that's why I can't do anything. But for me personally, I think I'm not a scandal person. That's why this is not my strong side. Can I say not strong side?
Yeah, it's not my strength, like that. Yeah, you have weaknesses, for example, here, weaknesses. The opposite for weaknesses is strengths.
Yes, it's not my thing. That's why I usually avoid this situation.
Yeah. Okay. How wise is it? Yeah. All right. Good. Olga, what about you? Which one was interesting to discuss?
Yes, these questions for me also more interesting.
You also provided you also provided a life example, yes? Okay. Right. So a necessary evil. Okay. So guys, let's check out a couple of things. How do you say я согласен, я согласна и так далее?
I agree.
I agree, yeah. Мы у кого-то там пару раз прошло. I'm agree. No, I agree, I disagree. Yes, I agree, I disagree. Okay. So, yeah, the word which I wanted to help you with, it is weaknesses. The opposite, it is strengths. Yeah, so my strengths. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Margarita, strength. There is a little bit difference in writing and pronounce, because there is no K, but you
strengths. Yeah, strengths. Yeah, a little bit difficult, I agree, but anyway, strengths. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Artem, try it out. Strengths. Very good. Olga, try it out.
Strengths.
Very good. Yes, strengths. Okay. It is from the adjective strong, strengths. Yeah, from the adjective strong. Okay. Okay, lovely. You've picked up a very nice sentences actually to talk about, and that was cool to hear your opinions. I also hope that it was a little bit easier. Yeah, it got a little bit easier with this vocabulary. However, I think Quizlet will be of some use, yes, to practice and to help you memorize. So I'm going to create a Quizlet for you, and I will send a link. It will, yes, be of some use for us. Okay.
The most interesting and can I say the most easiest
No, the
thing.
easiest.
It is the easiest. Yes,
The easiest.
and the most exciting
Yes.
homework.
You mean to do the Quizlet?
Yes, I
Yes.
like it.
Okay. Right.
I
By
don't know
far
why,
the
but I like it.
thing. Okay, perfect. That makes me also happy that it is useful, right? So I'm going to create it and I will send you a link today or tomorrow, okay? Yes, to practice it up.
Okay.
All right, guys, and the rest check out on your Telegram channel and have a good rest of the day and see you on Thursday, right?
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. See
Bye,
you.